All right, well, you can argue his kickboxing is as good as anyone's in this division, but this is a mixed martial arts fight, and you got to think that a lot of people in this division are going to try to put him on his ass.
Well, you have to. If you're standing with this guy, if you're stuck on your feet fighting this man, you're constantly in trouble. So you've got to give him mixed looks. But I'm going to tell you, he has been very impressive in this regard. He has shown an ability to stay upright, defend takedowns just enough to give himself a chance. And because of that, he has had a lot of success at the start of his UFC career.
And he's brought in a lot of fans from the kickboxing world. So let's see if he can produce for all the masses watching around the world tonight. All right, so here is Sean Strickland, no longer the champion, but still one of the best 185-pounders in the world. He's got that high guard and outstanding boxing style. That says nothing of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that he hasn't had to lean upon in recent big-time UFC fights. But this man is known for having outstanding cardio. He lives in the gym. He is a born fighter. And unlike a lot of men and women on this fight night, he loves fight night. He is able to channel those nerves in the proper way. And all eyes are on Sean Strickland in another massive spot here tonight. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nassourdine Imavov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here is Francis Nassourdine Imavov, trains under the great Fernand Lopez there at the factory in Paris, France. And he's already got some pretty big scalps on his resume, trying to reel in another big one here tonight. And while he does have a lot of confidence in his striking, he believes his grappling is going to be key in winning this matchup here tonight. Lead kick landed there by Sean Strickland.
Oh, nice counter left.
Oh, misses with the jab.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Straight right hand, no good. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Strickland. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Strickland gets tagged by that stiff jab.
4 high kicks.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Strickland.
2-3-2.
Clean punch. He gets to the single collar time. Look, guillotine jump.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Under a minute to go in our opening round. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Lands a big elbow there.
In the half guard.
Nassourdine Imavov's right back to the full mount here. Final seconds here. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
Stop.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't 2 guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these 2 fighters.
Big left hand. Strickland circling to his right.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Back and forth we go.
Straight down the middle.
Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, beautiful hook.
Hands high.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Imavov's eye is starting to swell shut. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do.
That was nice.
Strickland gets up, and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Under 2 minutes now to go.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look at him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. And back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
There's that left hand. Big knee lands there. Beautiful knee. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round,
Nice block. Oh, nice elbow.
Let's get busy with those hands.
Oh, nice. It won't take many of those. Leg kick lands.
Imavov's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice jab up top by Imavov. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be a bit big.
Oh, drop it.
Back to his feet. Right hook to the head, blocks.
These postures landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nassourdine Imavov.
He's gotta be careful here.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Strickland getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Back mount now, under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in, this could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. It's gotta be it. It seems so tight.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Blocks the shot there, lands that straight counter. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh! here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 30 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nassourdine Imavov!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.